Oh, where's the Baijiu?
What's going on, man?
What's up, guys? Coming at you from a high-speed train going 347 kilometers an hour on our way to Chengdu to meet a really good friend of mine who I've known for about a decade. And I don't see him nearly enough considering how easy it is to get from Chongqing to Chengdu on these high-speed trains. Last time I saw him was at his wedding, and he's Tibetan, and I always knew that there was a big Tibetan community in Chengdu. I never realized the scale of it until I went to his wedding and we stayed in a Tibetan hotel. We walked around the Tibetan areas and kind of fully explored it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go to that area. We're going to have a few drinks, get a little bit of Tibetan food, and just chat about whatever comes to mind. It's a little bit random, but it's just such a cool area. He's such a cool guy, and I wanted to bring you guys along. And I think I'm going to be doing some future stuff with him. We've got a few little adventures planned if we manage to pull it together. So I think this is a good introduction to my friend Joe, and we'll have a little bit more coming for you. So first things first, let's go and meet him.
Going on, man? We should probably mention that you're not actually called Russell, you're called Joe. So do you remember where that started, Russell? Who was it actually started, you or me?
I think we got really drunk.
Yeah.
It was during the Tangzhouhui.
Yeah,
I think we just started calling each other Russell.
yeah. Because of our shared appreciation for Russell Peters. And it just stuck ever since then.
Yes.
Even when the alcohol wore off.
Yeah, I was drunk and I saw him like, this guy might be related to Russell Peters.
No, it's funny because I showed you the picture, right? Because I know Russell Peters. He did an event for me, and when he came in, he said to my mom said to him, he said, "You look like my son," and he looked at me and he's like, "I look like that."
Let's go from that side.
All right, so we're going this way, right?
Yep. So this area is like, it's called Wuhozi.
Tibetan area.
Yeah.
I noticed the subway even has like Tibetan designs in it, like as soon as you come out.
Yes, like a lot of Tibetans live in this area.
Yeah.
And that's also like the major, how do you say, they're a major force.
Let's go on the road here.
Yeah. They're a major force that contributes to Chengdu's economy.
I would imagine, like outside of Tibet, Xining and Chengdu probably have the biggest Tibetan populations.
Yes.
And Xining is where you're from.
Yes. But Chengdu is more, how do you say, diverse. Tibetan people from all over the regions are here. Also, it's like right next to the Minzu University.
Right.
It's like right on the other side of the street.
Yeah, I mean, I knew there was a Tibetan community in Chengdu, but the time I realized the scale of it was
huge.
not until your wedding.
Yeah.
When we were looking for the outfit for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There were some expensive choices, man. There were some, and then we ended up finding a good one, but some of the ones are made with really nice materials.
Oh yeah. Like especially the silk ones, those are all like imported Japanese ones.
Yeah.
They all imported from Japan.
You've got one really expensive one, don't you?
Yeah. That one was like a Lhasa like sheep down material. Let's go from here. You can see the whole picture. one of the first Walmarts in Chengdu opened up in this area, so it tells you like.
Oh, really?
You know, and also.
Tibetans love Walmart.
Yeah, I mean, they spend in the winter, so like they come down from the nomad areas and then they just chill.
Oh, okay.
So
So you
they
got like
shop,
not necessarily like a permanent population here too, but you got people that come down to just hang out too.
Yeah, mostly like seasonal, like nomads, huh? Like modern nomads.
Keeping the spirit. Keeping the spirit.
They go up to the grasslands in the summer because it's too hot here.
Yeah.
And then in the winter they come down.
That's a nice arrangement.
Yeah, and from this place on, all these business compounds, if you go inside, it's all like jewelry related.
Like mostly Tibetan jewelry and stuff like that.
Yeah, all kinds of beads, antiques, paintings, sculptures. It's like
Are the clients mostly other Tibetans or tourists or like what?
any people, any kind of people are here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mix of everybody.
Yes.
But like it's not just like a tourist trap. Like local Tibetans will actually come down here to find their jewelry also. I think.
Yes, and also like there's these very cool Tibetan tea houses and small restaurants in these areas.
Yeah.
So a lot of people just come and
Are people
hang
outside
out.
of the like highlands? They're drinking suyo cha here also. Suyo tea, the Tibetan
In
tea.
here, yes, because like it's really special. It's kind of like that bulletproof coffee.
Yeah.
And it was inspired by the
With the
suyo
butter.
cha, yeah. So this whole area is like they a lot of them like open new shops in this season,
Yeah.
and then in winter they just like make money.
I don't know if it's just my imagination, but I've always found that Tibetan food outside of Tibet, like in Gansu, here and stuff like that, actually tastes a lot better to me, for my personal taste, than the Tibetan food in Tibet.
Yes.
You think so too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The Tibetan food in Tibet is like a little bit mixed, and they don't focus too much on detail. It's like a spiritual city. People don't pay too much attention to
it's just not a priority.
Yeah.
I think the best Tibetan food I've ever had in my life was what Otto recommended
Gansu.
up in Gansu.
They make
Kudzoa.
really good food.
It was so good, and the presentation, everything was amazing. Yeah.
So this whole area and that other side of the street is the university.
Yeah.
So like we went that way last time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the hotel is near here, right? Where you got?
I think probably 15 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So still a little bit of a distance.
Yeah. We can let's get a coffee here first.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Cool.
This is like the go. You have to go to this place.
It looks nice.
Yeah.
Coffee and liquor.
Yeah.
两位.
Okay. Let's go see.
Some water.
Yeah.
So you know the owner of this place?
Yeah. They became like really famous in Lhasa, like during COVID.
I mean, if you put the same level of detail into the one in Lhasa also, I can imagine why it's popular. Like, look at the design of this place; it's so nice.
Yeah. So these are like the really old cave drawings that they went and took photos, and then they got guys to do it.
And replicate it here,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
What's the plan for lunch? Where do you think are we gonna try the raw yak meat?
Okay. What do you like?
Well, I mean, it's got to be something Tibetan. It's got to be something Tibetan.
Did we have the blood sausage last time?
Yeah, we did.
We did, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
But the combination of, because a lot of these cured meats, they have a lot of salt in them.
Yeah.
The combination of that with the baijiu,
Yeah.
I was so dried up the next day.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's too much heat.
Yeah. Oh, 山火, as they say here. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't really have that concept in the West.
Yeah. I think it's just like dehydration, right? A little bit of dehydration.
I found somebody who was explaining something really similar to me
Yeah.
A Russian guy who lives in Australia, and he was talking about, he's really into health, and he was talking about you eat these different foods, and it causes inflammation. And all of the foods he mentioned overlapped with what Chinese people would say sanhua. So I feel like that might be the bigger connection.
Right.
Is inflammation and sanhua, this idea of your body heat, temperature rising, based on like, I think if you eat too much mango or you eat too much lobster or whatever it is.
Mutton too, huh?
Mutton is sanhua also. Yeah. So that could have been what it is.
I never get shanghua until when I moved to Chengdu.
It could be something to do with Chengdu, or it could be just, we're old now, man.
Yeah.
This coffee's good. I can see why people like it here.
Right, yeah. But the thing is, like, they used to sell alcohol in the evening, but now they close at 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just out of, wonder why they would do that,
Because it's like people are very, how to say, unrestricted in their in how to express themselves.
Yeah, because they're going to get themselves in trouble with drunk customers if they really stay open for.
Yeah, people like to express. Tibetan people, I mean, they like dancing, singing, right? And also
they like to brawl too.
Yes.
Tibetans love to brawl.
And imagine you juice them up.
It's like different areas though, right? Like there are some areas where like this fighting is almost like kind of like a sport to them. And I feel like Shangri-La and this section, this area would be like that. Is there a connection with that, with like the certain Tibetan areas being known for being warriors or something like that? Yeah. So what is it? Break it down for me.
Shangri-La all the way up from Batam and to Kham area is called Khambas. Khambas are the original warriors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
so it's still in their blood.
Yeah. Stealing is bad, but robbing is honorable. Yes.
As long as you do it in front of their face.
Yeah. Because it's like what a man does. A man doesn't like being sneaky and steal stuff.
I remember having a conversation with somebody in Lhasa, and they were talking about how Tibetans from that area are actually intimidated by Tibetans from the Kham area.
Oh yeah.
Like they're like, ooh yeah, we wouldn't want to mess with them
because they're like big and fierce. It's not like they're like bad. They're just, it's like
a different
it's
way.
The culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's say 10 years ago, you can see some guy with like a half leg of a yak and start like eating while walking in front of you with a knife that normally you stab people with.
Did you ever used to watch Star Trek? Or you didn't really like
Star Trek? A little bit. Yeah.
You know the Klingons?
Yeah.
That's what I'm picturing.
Yeah, kind of like Klingons. yeah, but with human clothes.
Yeah. And what about your area up in the north? Like,
nerds.
Really?
Nerds. A lot of scholars come from that area.
Yeah.
Poverty, nerds mostly.
You know, that reminds me of when I was up at Lake Qinghai, and I met a guy who was Tibetan, and he said he was studying at Harvard. And then when I told you, you're like, oh yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah.
And so that shows two things. One, you're right, he was from up there too, and he was this guy who went to Harvard.
Yeah.
And two, everybody knows everybody, especially you. Like you just know everybody. It's like, and the one thing that struck me, as you told me before, you said, well, we're just like a couple million people, right?
Yeah.
And so when a Tibetan goes to Harvard, everybody's going to know,
Of course.
And everywhere I go, if I go to like Gansu or Qinghai or something like that, I tell you I'm going, you give me a contact. You're like, oh, look this guy up while you're there.
Yeah.
And that's how I met Otto.
Yeah, those are like reliable people, not like those tricky guys. So basically, this is a notorious area a few years back.
For a rougher area.
Rough area because like a lot of people like after 10 normally you take a taxi and you say you're going here. They said bye no thank you.
Really?
Yeah, some dudes they get really drunk from like Chengdu or something, they take a cab over here, they don't pay, they beat up the driver and then they take the money.
Oh my god. But what about now? Not so much
Now,
now.
no. Now it's like totally safe. This is probably like safest area in Chengdu.
So you know where we're going. You know where we're going for lunch.
What do you prefer?
Tasty, but as raw in an authentic way as
Let's
possible.
go to that.
Same
that
one we
place.
went last
Yeah.
time? I think that's perfect.
That's
I
the
really
first thing
enjoyed
that came to my mind.
Cool.
Yeah.
谢谢.
再见。
All right, let's go.
All right.
We're a mix between our lunch and our dinner,
Yeah.
and have a little bit of the magic water.
Yes.
I remember this place, but I forget the way. Let's go.
It's a hidden place.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
You know.
Oh man, it has been probably 3 months since I've had Baijiu.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 3 months. Because before I went, obviously you don't have Baijiu in Canada. You can get it, but in some certain areas. It's funny, I
heard the Malta in Canada is like cheaper, like 200 bucks.
Really? No, I would imagine it's really expensive. I think based on what one of the guys was telling me, because
Yeah.
our alcohol taxes are really high.
Oh.
And
okay.
so the final price is probably really high.
Okay.
But I was talking to a guy he was fishing. So many Chinese people love fishing, you know.
Yeah.
And it was in Toronto, and I was asking, we're talking, and I was asking about, we started talking about Baijiu for some reason, and I was like, you must be able to get it here. He said, yeah, in the areas where a lot of Chinese people are. And he said, yeah, like for example, in Markham, which is north of Toronto. He said, yeah, it was a lot of places. I said, well, I'm towards Burlington. I said, there must be Mississauga, that area must have a lot too, right? I said, no. He says, now Mississauga is all your people. He said, it's all Indian now. I said, all right, I'm not Indian, but okay, I get the picture. It's all your people now.
Damn. Yeah.
Let's have a sip, man. This is first time
All right.
in 3 months.
Do that.
What is this? What is this? What did you just do?
Just you know,
It's
like,
a spiritual thing?
it's a ritual thing like that we have always do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's like a Tibetan thing.
Yeah.
What does it mean? And how many times you got to do it?
You do 3 like this. Yeah.
Okay.
3. Okay.
And what does it signify?
There's a lot of sayings. One is like for the gods, the parents, like right those.
Okay.
The other one is like just for like good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Just.
You know what was really interesting
Ooh, you
for
drink
me?
fast.
Oh. First sip in like 3 months, man. What was really interesting for me was the spiritual guy that you had at your wedding. Like that was a really important part of it too. Like he was doing these chants and stuff like that.
That's
right?
my uncle.
Oh, that's your uncle.
A real uncle.
But they are like connected to like the original Tibetan culture that goes like back even before Buddhism, right? Like the Bon or the
Yeah. So he's like Nyingma. Nyingma means like the old one.
Yeah.
The old way.
yeah.
So when Tibetan Buddhism first started, like it was like the Dhammasambhava, so there was a lot of tantric rituals. There was a lot of how do you say, demon and demoness taming, right? And then a lot of how do you say, pre-Buddhist like
Rituals
even
and
like
spirituality.
shamanistic rituals. Right?
Okay, yeah.
So they do a lot of spells and stuff.
So you don't want to piss those guys off.
Yeah, those guys are the practical ones. So basically, there's like the scripture-based ones, right? And the scholars, and then there were like the guys who actually practices them.
Yeah.
So he's like those.
Right.
Yeah, but he also like does a lot of scriptures and stuff as well. Yeah.
Oh, so they're still like writing new scripture and philosophy and stuff like that? Or you're talking about still studying the original?
The original.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
Yeah.
It's an amazing history. Like I remember also in when I went to Tibet, and there was this doctor who his family has been doctors for, I can't remember what it was, like 10 generations or something really crazy. And he has the original book, like notebook, that goes back through all his ancestors of the original Tibetan medicine. You know, and they did this thing for me, like where you do this like necklace around your neck, and you've got this like medicine bag.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those medicine bag. It's believed to expel bad spirits around you. Yeah. So like, how do you say? It's like cleans your aura. Yeah. And protects you. And also those are traditional Tibetan medicinal elements, so you can eat them.
Oh wow!
Yeah, same as Tibetan incense. Tibetan incense is also like they call it like medicinal incense, because it helps you like it kind of like channels your energy, channels your like vibration.
Some of a spiritual kind of a thing. Yeah. Come to think of it, when I was wearing it, I never got in a single argument with my wife.
That's good.
You should wear one too, just in case.
Yeah, I never get into arguments with her.
That's good.
I just walk away.
That makes him even more angry, man. I tell you.
Calm down.
That's the worst thing you can say to them too, is calm down. And what do you mean, calm down? No, we don't usually fight that often. But I'm curious about something too. Here, Chengdu in China, a lot of people know, has the reputation of being the gay capital of China. Yes. Right? Is it the same for like the Tibetan community, in terms of if you're from that community and you're Tibetan, you're probably in Chengdu?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know anybody like that's Tibetan.
Don't pretend. You know, don't you? I'm just kidding. That's why you're in Chengdu, right? No.
To find my gay roots. Find my gay self. Chengdu is really known for that, because Chengdu is like very
liberal or open-minded.
Chengdu accepts everybody. Yeah. If you're like artist, if you're like entrepreneur. Yeah.
Well, we're in the craft beer industry too. Like even this stuff, like it starts here. Like so many times, craft beer, handmade coffee, all this kind of stuff.
And like once it's here, like it just blows up, because Chengdu people are curious about everything. They are like not like saying we're the best. They're just interested to try everything. Yeah. So like before COVID, there was like Chengdu has the biggest bars per capita in China.
I would believe it.
Yeah, like 2,000, 3,000, something like that. Bars.
And if you opened a bar in your hometown, Xining. Yeah. So if you were compared to that, there's nowhere near.
Nowhere near. Because Chengdu people sees it as a lifestyle. Right. Because, I mean, like you drink tea, you play mahjong, you do hot pot, you have a beer. It's like part of your life, like daily life. Right. Whereas in Qinghai, if you're drinking, people like do heavy drinking. It's not like people do it every day, because if your life shortens like by a lot. But Chengdu, like people do it every day. Right. Yeah, it's it's a very relaxing city. People enjoy like the daily things. Yeah. That's why they like they refine the small things in life, like the noodles, the tea. There's certain places that everybody goes.
What's our limit? We're gonna set a limit. How many of these are we gonna do?
Let's start with 2. What do you think?
Yeah, cool. It's not gonna be enough, but
no, we just warm up and
warm up.
Because we I think that circle dance is something that you should film.
Do you do it?
Nope. I just film secretly.
I went to it was like a campsite in Xinduchao out there. And it was this guy, he bought this piece of land that was right beside the river. Yeah. And he did it all up, and he has like tents and places for RVs to park. Oh, but then it became...
You sent me the video.
Yeah, that's it. Right? That's the same place, right?
The guy with long hair.
Yeah, the guy who looks like Han from Fast and Furious.
Yeah, but a fattier Han.
Yeah. What was cool was like he set up this circle dance, and it was kind of like a tourist attraction of sorts. But the fact is, it became like a little bit of a community center, because all of the other Tibetans who lived in the area, when it was time for that, they would come down to dance.
That's smart.
And it wasn't to put on a performance for the visitors. It was just because they really wanted a place to dance.
It's kind of like after dinner activity.
Yeah.
And then you do a little bit,
so if you do happen to be a tourist or a traveler going there, you're actually just participating in something authentic. It's not like some sort of a cultural show that's put on, you know, which you probably get in a lot of these touristy areas. So that was really cool.
My friend's uncle knows him. My friend's uncle
See, there we go again.
Was a tanka artist.
Everybody knows everybody.
Yeah, and he has a hotel. I stayed there with my wife before, and then we were chatting, and then we were talking, and I was like, "Oh, there was this guy," and that's his friend.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody knows everybody.
Let me ask for the
second bottle of
Baijiu. 난데 와이즈 직신. ng일라 ng일라 그래서 자 지금 온데 자 그러니까 자 때문에다 그것도 nen스코는 노노 때문에 자즈가 지금 자는 거지.
Oh, there we go.
The owner is not here. The owner is here, then we can talk to him.
That'd be cool. Yeah, next time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You only do that on the first glass.
Only the first one.
Tibetans have their own kind of like a baijiu, which is made with chingke. Chingke. I think the English name for it is Highland barley.
Yeah.
Highland barley.
Highland barley. It's a barley, but it's like it doesn't have the hull.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have that.
It doesn't grow with the hull, or they.
It actually, it's really weird. It's it grows like wheat.
Right.
And then when you harvest it, it just comes off apart from the hull.
You don't even have to use a mill to do it. It just.
It's just the thing. Once you dry it, and then you like mix it a little bit, and then it just separates. And then we use that to make the zamba. Like that, the breakfast that we have to.
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
the first time I got drunk was when I was 4 or 5, and it was from that. And
4 or 5. What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because like during the Tibetan New Year, right? Like everybody drinks, right?
Even the kids?
No. Like the adults drink. Like.
But you snuck some.
My father was drinking, and it smelled really good. So I was like, I want to drink that, and he was like, okay. And then he poured in like a fucking bowl, like and I had like a sip, or I don't know. I thought I had like full bowl, but I don't know. I was like, and I just remember my head like hitting on the carpet.
In Spain, I know that they give kids red wine at a really young age, but that was probably a little bit too much still, though. And then after that,
that one is distilled. It was so. I mean, the aroma was so nice, so fruity, that I wanted like have a sip. And he gave me one sip. It's his fault, right? So I drank it, and I fell down. And I had these crazy visions, man. I mean, 4 or 5 year old in a remote village in the early 1940s.
Yeah.
No electricity, nothing, but like these crazy images.
Wait, 1940s? What are you talking about?
No, 1990s, like early 1990s, like 1993, 1994. Yeah. These crazy visions came to me, like fucking movies, huh? Crazy stuff.
After that, did you not touch it?
Like
until you were an
huge armies like riding through my chimney, riding like almost like bumping into my bed and asking for directions and shit. And like my great grandmother, my mother, they were like really scared because they said like I was pointing to different corners like, oh, there's this thing. They thought I was like possessed or something, so they had to call my uncle to like bring my uncle home. And then he brought some of his like colleagues to do the ritual, like.
Oh, like the spiritual thing.
Yeah. And
did your dad get in trouble from your mom?
Oh, my great grandmother like beat the shit out of him with a walking stick.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know, in the West, if that happens, they'd have their kids taken away.
Yeah, child services, right?
Yeah, child services. That's the fact that your grandmother, great grandmother,
great grandmother,
beat the shit out of your dad.
Yeah.
still goes to show that there was a community there that understood that, nah, this was not right. This is not right.
Yes.
You effed up. You know?
So that was the Chang. It's called Chang.
Yeah.
And the way they make it is very, very similar to how they make shochu in Japan and Korea.
So we got the raw meat. So there's like a history behind this about how they prepared it and buried it and all that stuff. You wanna?
This is like I mean the modern way of making it. Thank you. They like freeze it and then
Like but the traditional way, what was the traditional way?
Traditional way is like there are 2-3 ways to make it.
Yeah.
One of them is just to air dry it because air in most Tibetan areas is like there's less humidity.
Mm-hmm.
So when you air dry it without the sun.
Yeah.
Most of the liquid evaporates.
Just from the dry environment.
Yeah, but the flavor condenses. It's kind of like dry aging.
Yeah.
But it's like a little bit rough.
Yeah.
Because it's
totally raw, never cooked.
Never cooked.
Yak meat.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, I got a big piece of wasabi. So they put the soy sauce in the wasabi, and it's almost like treat it like sushi.
Oh yeah.
But then you got this the spices, the
local ones,
local spices that you can put it in too.
Yeah.
And
it's like a yak sashimi. Yeah.
But you know what's interesting? Even though it was dried out after they freezed it, you're getting like ice crystals on it, so it gives it a little bit of a juiciness to it.
This one is not dried out. This one is like immediately like frozen.
Oh, okay. So it's not dried at all. It's just frozen. So you still get all. But the process of freezing it probably kills a lot of the bacteria.
So normally they do it below -18.
Yeah.
So all the bad stuff are killed.
Yeah.
Plus we have wasabi. We have strong liquor. So even if there's something,
we kill it with the liquor.
Yeah.
This is so good though. Oh yeah, I forgot how much I liked this. I really enjoyed this the last time.
Yeah, I bring all my friends here, and then I tell them not to do WeChat posts.
You don't want people to know, but
no.
I'm gonna screw this up now.
That's okay. That's okay.
And then what's in these dumplings?
These are yak meat.
Also yak meat, but cooked yak meat.
Mm-hmm. This is called in Tibetan. It's called a momo. Like very, very popular in most Tibetan areas. Actually, every Tibetan area they know how to cook it. And even in Mongolia.
Oh, Mongolia will have Tibetans in Mongolia or Mongolians in Mongolia?
Mongolians in Mongolia.
Okay, they'll do the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't think you can get this in Chongqing. Maybe you can. There is a Tibetan community in Chongqing also, but not as big as here.
This is like the hub.
Yeah.
This is the hub. That's why I want to live here, because from here you can go to Lhasa in 2 hours, in Xining 1.5 hours.
2 hours by flight.
Yeah. Anywhere. This is like the center. Even when during the Qing Dynasty, when they sent out they called the ambans, right? Like the officials from Qing Dynasty all the way to Lhasa.
Yeah.
They stop here.
Oh, okay.
They stop here, and that's why there's this like this red gate, like Hongpai Lou. So it's right now it's like there's a bridge, and then there's like this red thing there. That's where they are greeted by the representatives sent from Lhasa, and also the local ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this was kind of like the gate. Even before, this was kind of the gateway to.
Mm-hmm.
I did the Kailash mountain hike. You did it too, right?
Yeah. 2017? 17 or 16? When was it?
Must have been around 17, 18, somewhere around there.
We have to do it next year. Next year is the year we have to do it.
All right, let's do it.
Like the most auspicious year to do the Mount Kailash circle. Sadhguru is coming.
You sure? You're going to do it?
Yeah.
You did it in one day, right?
I did it in one day. 10.5 hours, huh?
Oh, shit, man. I took 17 and a half.
Yeah. Because I was like, I prepped for that. I lost 15 kilos.
Right.
And I didn't drink for 3-4 months to prep for that.
Man, that's going to be nuts.
And once I finished it, I did like cold water, like a foot massage, and a box of Budweiser to celebrate.
Man, when so that is a 54-kilometer hike. It reaches 5,800 meters above sea level.
Oh yeah.
There are people who die on that.
Oh yeah.
They're
The day before, this Nepalese guy dead.
yeah.
And then on my day of hiking, this guy from Zhejiang is dead in one of those like resting stops.
Yep. The year before I went, there were like 2 Canadians or something like that. Two Indian Canadians up there. Yeah. Because the Kailash mountain is a sacred holy site for so many different religions.
Yeah, like Hinduism, Jainism, Tibetan Buddhism, Bon. All of those.
It's almost like that is the Mecca, for Muslims. It's like that is like the Mecca for so many other religions.
Yeah. Even like how to say, in many mythologies, it's when they do the chakras of the earth, right?
Okay.
That's like the crown chakra, like the center of the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also like the the king of the pyramids.
Okay. We're older now, though, man. we gotta really prepare for it. We're older.
Actually, we can get as long as we can get like a week of practice, like a week of conditioning in Lhasa, then we can go. It's easy.
What I did was, I just got a big piece of wasabi. What I did was I flew to Shangri-La first, and I did about 10K of hiking there. Flew to Lhasa,
Right.
did about another 5-6K there.
Right.
Drove south from Lhasa to a higher elevation, did there. Then I went. And the night that I slept at the base of Kailash Mountain in one of the hotels in that small town there,
Yeah.
I wanted to get a good sleep. But every half an hour when I fell asleep and my breathing slowed down, I would wake up gasping for air.
Wow.
Because my body wasn't getting enough oxygen when my breath slowed down.
And it's dry.
And yeah, so my mouth was dry.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
That place is really dry, so it's difficult.
I had a local friend, a Lhasa guy with me on that trip. And foreigners, when they go to Tibet, they have to sign up with like a tour company or something like that. This guy was pretty cool, and the tour company that assigned him to me, I told them I wanted to do it in one day, and they're like, no. And I'm like, why? I said, because, having a dead foreigner on our trip would not be good PR for them. I was like, shit. But then on the day, the guy who I went with, he's cool. And he's like, sure, if you can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
And then so we did it. And when we were at the last maybe 5 to 7 kilometers or so, even he was like, dude, I can't do this. He said, I'm calling a motorcycle up because there was a little bit of a dirt trail. Okay. So I'm calling my friend to come up and get me. And then he came up and he said, you want to come with me? And I was like, I was so tempted because at that point I was just dragging my feet.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And I bought the wrong boots.
Oh, he had the wrong shoes on too. Luckily, I had some all right ones.
Mine was like the soles are soft.
Okay.
And like when you almost got to the highest places, all the stones were pointy, right? They were all massaging your feet.
What month did you go in?
July.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went in, I think it was April, so there was still snow. I was trekking through snow.
Next year we have to do either April or May.
It's much harder. It's much harder in the snow.
But we'll have completely little people, like very less people. Because tomorrow is the year, so we probably
Next
have
year is the year.
a stampede during the high season.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really difficult.
All right. I think we could do it. That'll be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, he took off. I was so tempted to go down with him, but I said, man, this is the last 5 kilometers. I got to finish it. And the problem was I didn't carry my own backpack. There was a local guy who took my backpack for me.
Right.
But I think he was like unofficial. Like he wasn't part of the official tour company, so he couldn't like walk with me. So he was way ahead of me.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's kind of like Sherpa guys, huh?
Yeah.
There's a lot of those.
But I think, I don't know if it was like unofficial, so whatever. He went ahead of me, but it started getting dark, and all my flashlights and everything were in the backpack. And nobody else was around me. I couldn't see anything. I was like, fuck, man, if the sun goes down, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Like, because the temperature difference in the nighttime.
It's crazy. It drops down like 2 digits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's huge. And luckily, I came across a lady from, I think she was from Hubei or something like that. And she had an extra flashlight.
Oh.
And so she lent it to me, and she was like, I think she was camping somewhere, and I continued ahead.
Yeah.
And I finally managed to make it by about 10 o'clock at night.
Okay.
But I was scared, like when the sun was coming down and nobody was around me. I couldn't see anybody in front, anybody back. I was starting to get scared. I was like, my heart rate was increasing.
Yeah.
Because I really would have been screwed. Like that would have been. We would not be sitting here enjoying yak meat.
Yeah, it's. I mean, some people need to rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll do it. We'll do it. We gotta do like a motorcycle trip too. We gotta do a motorbike trip. You still got your helmet. You don't got a bike right now.
Yeah, next year I'll get one.
What are you looking at?
I was thinking Africa to it actually.
Oh man, that would be amazing.
And that's like you know, once in a lifetime bike. Like you just keep forever.
China's got to change the rule with the 12-year or 13-year, whatever, is scrapping rule though.
They might change.
I hope so, because that is ridiculous. That right now, when your motorbike is it 12 or 13? Do you remember?
13.
13 years old, you got to scrap it.
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous.
I mean, now the bike qualities are really good, right?
Yeah.
And I think like the Great Wall, Great Wall Motor Company, they have their new bikes, right? But they were making like this really expensive, how to say, Honda Goldwing style bike last year.
Okay.
Sold. It looks like an owl.
Okay.
Yeah. And that guy was last year at a big conference. He was saying like, oh, you know, like we will like see a day where like you know you can keep your like beloved bike forever, just like cars.
Yeah, it makes sense. It doesn't make sense right now. Anyway, I mean, even if they were doing it in the beginning to protect the domestic market, because in the beginning local bikes weren't that good, and so that's like almost a way of evening the playing field, where it's like no matter what, you buy an expensive bike, you buy a cheap domestic bike, it's all got the same cutoff point.
Yeah.
Which whatever, you know, to try to bring up the local economy. But like you said, domestic product is getting up there now too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, even there's like people overseas begging for Chinese cars to be let into their market. So
you know, like CF Moto, right?
Yeah.
CF Moto making the MT8X.
Okay.
It's literally just like KTM 790.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will your wife let you get an Africa Twin?
I'll convince her.
Wear one of those spiritual Tibetan medicine necklaces when you ask her.
Oh yeah.
Put one on her too, just for.
I think maybe like a voodoo beads will be like more.
You gotta contact that spiritual guy from your wedding and say, "Hey, dude, can you hook me up?" Again, I can't remember if it was you or Damba, because Damba told me a lot of stories too. That must have been you. Where we were talking about how actually imported meat, like beef from Australia, is actually even cheaper than the local.
Oh yeah, it's us.
Yeah,
yeah,
is even cheaper than the local yak meat.
Yeah,
because you only can produce so much. Each nomad only has a certain amount of yak.
Yeah.
So sometimes you get some restaurants that are serving imported Australian beef and selling it as
now more and more.
More and more.
Yeah.
But this is authentic. This is
like, you see, like a lot of times, like when you see the fat, if it's yellow, it's definitely grass. If it's white, it's grain.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's what you look for. You look for this to be.
Yeah. And if it's grain, most of the meat is a little bit like more relaxed and has like those corned beef kind of color. Texture.
Well, we'll continue on, and after this, we'll go and see the square dancing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But we don't want to show everybody how much we actually drink, so I think we're going to cut it off here.
Okay. Good.
See you guys soon. All right, don't use us as an example. This is not a good example.
but this is what we've done.
It's a good example. If you want to be a real person, a real man, you be true and you drink what you can. Okay? Yeah.
No, don't listen to us right now.
You pussy.
Don't listen to us now. We're heading to the next place. Hopefully we're going to see a little bit of Tibetan square dancing to end this off with.
We're going to drink more.
No, come on, man. No.
Because we are not satisfied.
Let's go, man.
Alright. I have nothing creative to say because we oh shit! Where's the Baijiu?
In my bag, man.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry, man.
Okay,
Don't worry,
fuck.
man. I got it.
We don't waste, huh? We don't
It's
waste.
like a freaking 10 RMB, and
Because we
you
are
look like you lost a whole wallet.
But we are the peasant class, so we never waste food. Excuse me. Who are you?
Who are you? Just tell me who are you. Who are you?
Oh shit! Get out. Sorry.
太早了。
谢谢总队，这个真真了啊！
Oh, yeah. Lhasa beer. Do you drink this when you're in Lhasa?
Yeah, mostly in Lhasa, but fucking nice. It's here. Let's.
Do you? Oh, there you go. 3 times again, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right. Wait. Let me do it. Okay, there we go.
Alright,
Cheers, buddy.
bro. Yeah.
This bar. What's the bar name? Tell me the bar name.
It's the bar is called the Zombaya. That's her bar.
How do we find it? Where's the location?
It's in the first ring road. It's called the Jinwai Zhongxing, second floor.
Yeah.
And you can find Raylin. She's the bar owner.
Yes.
She owns this business.
I met you.
Very cool.
When was your wedding? How long ago was it? I lost track of time.
4 months ago.
I said it was last year earlier in the video.
Yeah,
It's
something like that.
yeah.
It's okay. The thing is, like, she has been doing business in Chengdu for what? Over 10 years, huh? 11 years.
So since you were like 10 years old.
20 years old.
Yeah, and she has been doing business like that steadily until now, and now this is her new bar.
Nice. Well,
new
it's
venture, so it's very interesting.
very beautiful.
Yeah,
And lots of nice choices. Lhasa beer here.
of course. Cheers.
Alright guys, I'm back in Chongqing, and obviously we didn't get to see the square dancing, but hopefully that's something I can take you along for next time. We also had a lot of really interesting discussion off camera. For example, Joe's experiences with traditional Tibetan sky burial and a bunch of other stuff. So hopefully, if we get our act together, we've got a few adventure videos planned and we can talk about that and so much more. I know it was a little bit random in nature, but I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Either way, thanks for joining, and we will catch you next time. Peace.